Compound interest is where your money makes money, and then the money that your money makes more money. Imagine a perfectly round hill. If you place a snowball on the summit of this hill, it'll roll either to the left side or the right side. It won't simply sit on top of the hill because the top of our hill is not flat, it's round. If you roll the snowball down the side of the hill, it grows as it rolls and collects more and more snow on the way down, until it becomes a huge mass of snow by the time it reaches the bottom. Now imagine that our snowball represents the mathematical magic of compound interest. Imagine that the left-hand side of the hill represents compound interest that you pay when you borrow money, and the right-hand side represents compound interest that you earn when you save and invest money. Let's say that at the moment you owe the bank money, so the snowball is parked on the bank's side of the hill. Can you see that the mathematical magic of compound interest is working? But not for you, it's working for the bank. As you pay back the loan, you push the snowball up the left-hand side of the hill, and interestingly, the snowball becomes smaller the closer it gets to the top. This represents the fact that you are paying off the loan. As you pay off the loan, the amount you owe the bank and the interest charges on the loan become smaller. The summit of the hill represents the point at which you become debt-free and stop paying interest. At the summit, you are left with a small ball which represents the monthly installments which have now been freed up. At this point, you have three choices. You could go back into debt with another big purchase, sending you plummeting down the left-hand side of the hill. You could increase your standard of living and consume or spend all of it. In this instance, your snowball simply evaporates. Or you could enhance your standard of living just a bit and save most of it, thus rolling the snowball down the right-hand side of the hill. As it rolls down the right-hand side, the snowball of compound interest starts to grow for you instead of for the bank. You can imagine the growth in your wealth accelerating as the snowball rolls further down the right-hand side of your hill. The sooner you get to the summit of the hill and wipe out your debt, the sooner you can push the snowball down the right-hand side of the hill. The sooner you push the ball over the summit and down your side of the hill, the bigger the snowball, and therefore the wealthier you'll be at the end.